Hello Virgo, welcome to the channel. We are Stars in Orbit. I am Sister Lovelace here delivering your Aquarius full moon, tea leaf, and tarot reading. So like I said, this is for the Aquarius full moon. This is going to take place on August 15th, 2019. I'm going to be using the tea leaf fortune cards with the wild unknown and the wooden tarot for this reading. So before we get started, I'd just like to thank every single one of you for all of your likes, your comments, sharing with your friends, subscribing of course. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please do. Also hit the little bell so you get notified of when we post our videos. Thank you all for tuning in energetically above all of that. We really do appreciate all of your support. It's just me and my bestie trying to make this a full-time gig. So thank you for supporting us and helping us growing the channel in that way. It really does help. And yeah, we are open for private readings as well. So if you'd like to tune in to a private reading, please don't hesitate to reach out. All my information is going to be down in the description box for you. Virgo, let's dive into this reading. So this is going to be a quick one. I just saw 111 on the clock right there. So yeah, we're starting something new for sure. This is a brand new phase of your life. It's very exciting what it is that you're about to be moving through. Yeah, I just saw 1, 2, 3 exactly. Like this is a progression forward. And I feel like there may be a little bit of worry and pushback from what it is that you're maybe not trying to do, or what it is that you may be, the changes that you may be seeing yourself going through at this time. But yeah, it's all good. It's all gravy, baby. All right, so let's see. What is like the major theme for Virgo during the Aquarius full moon? Wow. 3 of Swords. Yeah, so exactly. I feel like there's a lot being questioned at this time that's really creating a lot of worry and stress on your heart. Maybe you're feeling a little heartbroken, like grieving for the life that you may no longer have because you know that there's major changes coming. So 1 + 1 + 1, right, is 3. So I think it's an important message to understand that you're constantly manifesting your life, a new reality for yourself. Ace of Swords. So we go from the 3 to the 1. And so I feel like if you're kind of coming from this negative heart space where, I mean, it's basically that. Let's just call it what it is. Like these are more negative emotions like heartache, grief, sorrow, loss, failure. Like that's what that 3 of Swords is. And so when you come out with it, it's like that's going to kind of draw your mentality to this new manifestation of what it is that you've kind of been at, like where you've been at for some time. So it's like you manifest this newer clarity of your situation or your life or whatever it is, but is it really coming from a positive state of mind, right? Like you got the 3 of Swords here. I also want to point out you have this I guess it's like a snake. It kind of looks like a snake, like an infinity sign around the Ace of Swords. So as above, so below, like the dark and the light, the yin and yang. So you have to remind yourself of that. Be very mindful of your thoughts, especially during this time. I feel like things are manifesting very quickly. Yeah, okay, so let's go ahead and get clarification on the 3 of Swords. We have the Daughter of Swords, which basically is like an ace, and the Mother of Pentacles. So, Virgo, you may be dealing with an air sign. We have lots of air here. Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. We are dealing with the Aquarius full moon, right? So, take it as you will. And then we also have Earth energy here, like yourself. So, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Yeah, so I'm thinking for some of y'all, in regards to this 3 of Swords, it's kind of like, let me shift this. So in regards to the 3 of Swords, we have the Daughter of Swords and the Mother of Pentacles, telling me that you are coming into this new way of thinking. And I think it's like it has a lot to do with basically being a provider in some way, or like trying to maybe make more money. Maybe you have more bills or new things that you really have to take care of. Maybe some of you have just recently gotten an animal or something like that, or maybe a new baby is coming, if that applies. And you're really having to step up your game a little bit, so you're having to find new ways to actually think about what it is that you're doing, and like how that is affecting your everyday life, and like how you can be a provider, and like just being more financially stable, truly. So yeah, I'm hearing the best of both worlds. So I feel like someone's just trying to like take their time with something. It's like they're trying to put their efforts in one way to be more of that, you know, that worker bee, but then on the other hand, they're still like really torn and like grieving about the life that they're having to like leave behind or something. That's really what I'm getting with that. Let's go ahead and see what the blockage is here for you, Virgo. So we have the Death card and the Two of Wands. So yeah, it's like the blockage here is this transformation that you're going through, and actually having to plan for the future. It's clear as day. Clear as day. So yeah, I feel like for many of you, it's something where you're not ready to take this next step, because I want to know more about this Ace of Swords. Yeah, oh my gosh. Seven of Cups. It's like you have more that you're really looking forward to. Sorry about that. You have more that you're really looking forward to, and really trying to still make your dreams come true, and think about all the things that you're really hoping for, all of your wishes and your dreams, and all these things that you still wanted to do, all the places that you still wanted to see, and all the parties that you still wanted to go to. But it's like there's a death process taking place here. There's something new that will actually, I believe it's something that will actually help you progress even further than where you're even at right now. It's going to help you to actually start discovering new things and like planning even further out. And that's such like Virgo type energy, you know, it's like the planner type, you know, very organized. So I feel like something is just not going according to plan, and it's like, well, there's a new plan. There's going to be a new track that you're going to be on now. And that's okay. Just about accepting it, you know. So let me get some tea leaf cards for you, some additional messages. Just saw 838 on the clock right there, so whatever that may mean for a particular number of you. But again, so 8, so the Death card is the House of Scorpio, which is the 8th house in the astrological wheel. And then 3s, we talked about the number 3, talking about, okay, so 3, it actually speaks about creation, collaboration, the way that you are expanding. So yeah, it's like, in order to expand, in order to keep going and creating and discovering new parts about you and your life and maybe your partner and whoever you may be dealing with at this time, it's like you're gonna have to go through this death process. It's like amplified, the 838. So the 8 is like amplifying that transformation that needs to take place in order for you to keep growing further in the way that you're meant to. Okay, so you have Hat. You will be playing a different role. Exactly what I was saying over here. Broken Ring. Parting of the ways in either romance or business. Horse. Short journey. And 4-leaf clover. Great good fortune. Love that. Okay, so let me get some clarifiers for you. What is this different role that Virgo will be playing? The Magician. The Magician. Yeah, and like, okay, so the Magician, right? Like, they really tap into all of their talents, all of their abilities, and they create. They're creators. I'm actually taking notice to how he's got his paw on the pentacle there. And so we talked about the Mother of Pentacles and how I was thinking this really coincided with that new role that you'll be playing. So yeah, I do have a feeling that this has a lot to do with making money and just being able to provide more financially, being more stable, bringing more wealth to the table. So that's very positive. It may seem scary, I think. I'm getting a very like innocent, naive feeling with the Daughter of Swords. It's like, am I good enough for this? Am I ready? Like, am I even qualified to do this? Like, that's really what I'm hearing with that. Hang on one second. I need to take a sip. Okay. So what is this broken ring for Virgo? Oh, okay. Father of Pentacles. Father of Pentacles. Okay. So, basically, I feel like this has... Let me get a clarifier for this, because it's kind of like one and the same energy, It's like you're kind of... Oh, okay, I get it now. So, like, basically, you're still trying to provide for yourself. Like, Virgo, they're the worker bees. Like, people underestimate the Virgo because it's like they don't even see how hard the Virgo works in order to achieve their success, in order to attain that and maintain that. It's like it's a very perfectionist type of quality with Virgo that I think kind of makes people like maybe even slightly jealous of them for how quote unquote easy they have it, or how good they have it, but they don't even see like they work tirelessly in order to create their brand or create their image or create their business or whatever that is. So I feel like you're moving away from that type of mentality where you may have been more of like like a business person still. You're still making money, but it's like you kind of maybe took it for granted in a way. Like you took these opportunities as like something that just came naturally to you, and it's like money just comes naturally. Like I'm gonna get money, it's fine, whatever. Like I live my life, I pay my bills, whatever. Like, and that's kind of that mentality that you're breaking away from. Whereas this is the new role that you will be playing, which is the Mother of Pentacles, where it's like, okay, no, you see how she has like a little baby, like a little doe, like in her belly there, like in cuddled up, like spooned together, right? So it's more nurturing. It's like, no, I need to make sure that I'm making enough money because I really have to take care of something or someone now. Yeah, it's like it's a different tone to it. Whereas, like I said, the mothers just they want to make sure everybody's nourished and well taken care of. Whereas like the Father of Pentacles, it's like, did you make your bed? No, then you're not getting an allowance. It's like, I don't know, it's just kind of like colder, I guess, whereas this is way more warm. Okay, so that makes sense. So what is the short journey? Five of Wands. Yeah, so it's like a little bit of tension here. It's not necessarily the most comfortable having to go through a transformation process like that, but at the end of the day, you're going to be able to see that all that work that you've had to go through, and all the things that you've had gone through before you realize that you had this big change and transformation taking place is really going to be worth it in the end. You know, it's like, this is really a preparation. It kind of reminds me of like combat, you know, being in boot camp or something like that. It's like, yeah, okay, this is the easy part, like just trying to prepare yourself for this, and then you've got like a lot to look forward to. Like, there's something even bigger that you haven't even discovered yet that is right there, but you have to let go of certain things first, and shift your attitude a little bit. Okay, so let me get an advice card for you using the Wooden Tarot, Virgo. The Devil. Okay, so basically to say, well, this is Capricorn energy as well, so that may apply for some of you, but I feel like with the Devil being your advice card, it's really talking about breaking free from anything that does not serve you, breaking free from old ideas, negative habits maybe, I'm hearing kick the can. Okay, so that reminds me of like, okay, I forget which festival it was, but it was like people would just like kick trash or like kick a can, like a can of soda or a can of beer or whatever. And it's like, I just remember hearing this guy like, don't kick the can, pick it up, recycle. And it was just, it really inspired the people around him to just start picking up trash. And, you know, we and eventually went up to one of the tents so we could get like a trash bag, and we were like recycling throughout basically the whole trip there. So it was like basically to say, you know, don't just sit there and just like, you know, kick the can and just like wallow in your sorrows, but, you know, start to break free from those things that are actually fogging up your mind and really messing you up and messing up the way that you're trying to manifest these new things in your life, because time is going to go by and things are going to happen, and it's either you're going to get with it or get lost. And that's just kind of the vibe that I'm getting here with this. Yeah, and like not even saying get lost, like get lost kid, like scram, but like you're going to be lost, like feel lost, perhaps internally, or like you don't know what to do. It's because like you haven't taken on this new role. You're maybe hanging on to these like negative energies that truly aren't serving you in your mission and your soul's purpose. So anyway, Virgo, I'm going to leave that there. If you'd like for me to connect with you on a deeper level, we can do a private reading. So all my information is going to be down in the description box for you. But if you did enjoy this reading, please remember to leave me a thumbs up. Also, let me know if it resonates too in the comments down below. I genuinely love hearing from every single one of you, so don't hesitate to reach out. Please do subscribe to the channel before you go, and hit that little bell too so you know when we post all of our videos. Until next time, Virgo, I love you. Enjoy this full moon. Take care. Bye.